Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. This is Godless Gamer, and you are joining us for episode 13 in my series, Rome Reborn, where we are recreating the Roman Empire in Crusader Kings 3. This is number 13, so for anybody who's joining us for the first time, I do want to remind everybody that I am putting the links for the first video in the description of all my videos. So if you are interested in getting caught up with us, you can always just check the link in the description, click that, and it'll bring you back to the beginning of the playlist. So if that's what you're up for and you want to get caught up, I would highly recommend doing that. But for everybody else who's been sticking around and enjoying the campaign as we've been playing, let's get going. I'm really having a good time with this campaign, so let's go. So we did end the last video pretty well. We had a vassal war going on here that is now over. We've grabbed a couple more counties. We grabbed one in Teramo here in Italy, and we grabbed another one here in Corsica, which is going to be our next target. I really want to get Corsica because Corsica is a little duchy here. It's got 3 baronies, and it is an island. So any duke that I create and I put him here, I mean, it's not a particularly valuable duchy. Let's take a look at the terrains here. Alright, so most of Corsica is mountainous and hills. So there are 2 baronies of hills here, and we have 3 mountain baronies with only 1 plains. Now, the most valuable barony in this duchy is this plains. Why is that? It's because the plains can build this crop fields building, and crop fields, when you build them up, they bring in a decent amount of gold, and they bring in a lot of, for example, holding taxes, development growth, temple building construction cost, reinforcement rate, a nice boost to supplies. Whereas hills, well, this is not a good example, I can't point at it, but the mountains and hills do not benefit from this this fields and crops building that the plains get. So basically the point I'm trying to make is that this duchy is not particularly valuable. I'm totally willing to grab all the lands in Corsica, create this duchy title, or usurp it in this case because it's already held, but grab this title and divvy it up. This way we have a weakish duke out here in the middle of nowhere. We have Sardinia is a pretty powerful duchy. It's way more powerful than Corsica, but Sardinia also has the benefit of being an island. So, just to make this point quick, because I do want to get into the game, but I do want to make sure I'm giving a little bit of advice here. So, in order for my realm priest to be fabricating things, it's easier to fabricate claims that are adjacent to your realm. So, for example, this gold territory here is not touching any of my realm. It is not bordered by my realm. So anything that's not bordered by my realm, any claim that I want to claim on it, it's going to take me a long time. So this Provence claim, if I wanted it, it's going to complete in 3 years. So that's not touching my realm, but these 2 counties, for example, are. So this one is only going to take 19 months. So it makes sense to grab claims that are adjacent to your lands because it's going to take your realm priest the least amount of time to fabricate the claim. I could do a claim out here. I mean, there's nothing stopping me. I could right now just start fabricating a claim on Provence, but it's not going to suit me very well. And the added benefit, like I had pointed out earlier, or like a minute ago, is that I want these duchies. So this, I want these 2 duchies. They're good duchies to have under your belt. So because they're not bordering anything, they're not touching any of these lands. If I create a duke here and he wants to start spreading his realm, you know, if he wants to start spreading his realm, he's gonna have to have his realm priest start fabricating claims, and it's gonna take him a long time because nothing is touching his land. So it's really convenient that these duchies are islands. It makes it a little bit easier to keep the dukes of these islands contained, if you understand my meaning. You're keeping them bottled up on their duchies. They have no room to kind of spread their wings and expand at all. So that's why I like to give these two duchies. I grab them because obviously I want as much realm. I mean, I want as much territory in my realm as possible, but because I need to give away land, let's give away land to dukes that can't be particularly powerful, are limited in how they can expand, so on and so forth. So that's why I really do want to, I do like to grab Sardinia and Corsica really early because they're great duchies to just give away. They're really good. They're really, I can feel safe I can feel safe if I give this duchy or this duchy. I'm not overly concerned that they're going to become very powerful. And because of how I divvy up my lands before I create the duchy title, so before I create or before I give the title away, I should say, I'm sorry, I do have the duchy title of Sardinia already, but before I give it away, I like to make the land as fragmented as possible, so the duke that I eventually create and put here in Cagliari, he's gonna have to he's gonna wanna own the entire duchy, but he's gonna have to conquer all of these guys in order to do that. And maybe before he can, sorry, I'm talking too much, but I'm almost done. Before he can start completely conquering his duchy, he might have to fight, like maybe this vassal and this vassal become allies, and then in order for this duke to create the island, he's gonna have to fight too. So separate or divvy up a duchy before you create the duchy title and you create a duke, because this way the duke is not really powerful to start, so it's a very weak duke that you're creating because he's only going to own the ducal title, and he's going to own the county title because I'm going to give this, at least the way I give my lands away, he's going to have a county title and he's going to have a duchy title. But in order for him to become powerful, he's going to have to claim all of these lands. He's going to have to fight all these other vassals for his land. So that's it's another layer of, it's another obstacle for your vassal to overcome in order to become powerful. And then hopefully by the time he does conquer this entire island, if he does at all, I'll be strong. I'll be too strong for him to want to contend with. So you really want to limit your vassals in how powerful you make them when you first create the duchy title. And you also want to pay attention to what kind of duchies you're going to be giving away to your vassals. So, like I said before, I'm comfortable with giving away these duchies. I'm comfortable with a duke on his little island. I'm comfortable with this duke on his little island. You know? So, alright, I'm gonna shut up now. I've been talking too much. Let's just play. I'm becoming the friend of the Duke of Anconia. Or Ancona. Um... That's this guy, and I actually don't want to become friends with him. I'm gonna be fighting him soon. Like, his lands are probably next on the list. Okay, we'll just make him a friend. I don't want to take any more stress gain. I'm at the limit of my stress. Let's go on a pilgrimage. I have the ability to go on a pilgrimage. Let's go on a pilgrimage. Let's go to Jerusalem. Let's go to the holy city and, you know, get good with God, you know, get our score up, you know. And since we're speaking of doing good deeds and going on pilgrimages, while we're on this pilgrimage, let's murder this guy. I don't like this realm priest. He's only 12. I spared his life in the last episode. I ain't sparing his life in this episode. He's got to go. I've got to fabricate some claims. I've got a lot of claims that I've got to fabricate, and if he's really low level, it's gonna take a while. I'm probably gonna with my luck, I'm gonna get a worse realm priest, but I don't like 12. I think we can do better. Alright, I have so much gold I don't know what to do with, so sure. This is a baron. She's not worth it to me. If it was a count, I would imprison them and get a hook, but This is nothing but positive. This is like nothing but negative. Levy reinforcement rate, do I care? No. They're not all that bad. I've met a couple that were pretty funny. Alright, we're done with that. We got a nice big piety boost. I'm gonna increase my control in Corsica. Sorry, brain fart. Wow, my wife's stewardship is 20. Speaking of stewardship, I'm about to get my divided attention perk, which will bring this up to 13, and then we will be at our domain limit again. I am suffering a little bit. I'm suffering a minus 20 opinion, and some of these are bad. This doesn't concern me as much as this opinion negative does. Let me check my vassals. Alright, there's only one that kind of hates me. I'll sway him. I already am swaying him. Alright, my firstborn son is having kids now. He finally had a son. Alright, before I do this, because I don't want him to be Julius, and why I'm gonna do that is because his brother, oh my goodness. See, I was thinking about making him the heir instead of my firstborn son. Because my firstborn son kind of has... I don't like his personality traits. They're pretty much identical skill-wise. They both have the same... His second brother is a little bit better with his skills. Did much better diplomacy. So I'm gonna make him the heir. I'm about to disinherit my son. I'm not gonna name him Julius, but I want to disinherit my son before I name him, and his name is gonna be... Alright, since he is of my line, and he is a Julius, his son can't be Julius, but he can be Junius. That's fine. Let's check my line of succession. Let's make sure it is secure. Yes. I have too many kingdom titles, but I'll take care of that. I have too many kingdom titles. I don't... Because of my succession laws, because I'm on Confederate partition, younger children would have titles created for them if enough land is held. And because of that stipulation in my succession laws, it's creating titles as we go along. As I conquer land, the succession law here is going to want to create titles. Younger children, yeah, so it's going to want to create titles. We want to get to partition as soon as possible, because partition, the difference between Confederate partition and partition is basically that stipulation is taken out. They're both identical, except for their bonuses. Let's ignore those for a second. But we're talking about the actual, like, the actual contract of the law, you know? The only thing that's different is that it's taking this stipulation out of it. So if we get rid of that, our succession laws will stop creating titles. That's why these kingdom titles are multiplying. And I don't want a bunch of kingdom titles. That may seem counterintuitive. It's like, yeah, you want as many titles as possible. But having too many titles of the same rank is actually a detriment. My line of succession is secure, so there are no other sons. If I had other sons here, one son would get one kingdom title and another son would get another kingdom title. And that's what's bad about having multiple titles of the same rank, is that they're going to start getting divvied up amongst your sons. And because of these are all of the same rank, they're going to become completely separate realms. They're not going to be under your control. His brothers, if he had any more, would become their own independent rulers. My kingdom would get divvied up, and that's not what we want. So we don't want these titles. In this situation, it's okay, because he's alone on the line of succession. There's no other brothers, but if he did have other brothers, it would be a problem. So we want to get rid of these titles. It's going to cost me like a lot of money to get rid of these. Or, not money. It's going to cost me a lot of prestige to get rid of these. So this kingdom title, this basically the Kingdom of Sicily. In order to destroy this, it's going to cost me 800 prestige. I can do one. I can do one right now. I'm going to get rid of one kingdom title. I have the prestige. And we're about to get up to illustrious, and we're getting a decent amount of prestige per month. So I'm going to destroy this title. If I didn't explain it too well as to why I'm doing it, I'm sorry, but I'm going to do it right now. It may seem counterintuitive to some people, but I'm just going to do it. 800 prestige, that's okay. I'll go on a hunt once I come back from my pilgrimage, and then I'll get my prestige back up. I'll find ways to get my prestige back up. But my line of succession is now in the hands of my youngest son here. I'll quickly customize him. He's going to become the king of Rome, so where's the one that I like? This one. All right. Now, this son, I liked his skills more. I like that he's a genius. I like that he's younger than his brother, so that's even more distance between his father and him. So his father's 62, he's 15. So that's more of an age difference than 62 and 23. So when he comes to the throne, because this guy's not going to live much longer. Once he dies, this guy's going to take over, and he's going to be nice and young. He's going to have a nice long reign, you know. So that's why I like a bit of an age difference between my heir and my current ruler, because I'm ensuring that this guy is going to have the throne for a nice long reign, and if I have the throne for a nice long time, I can get more things done. I have a servant who is a traitor. She's stealing from my household. Well, you would cut her hands off. She's just a courtier. Alright, it may... I kind of want... I wanted to kill her just then, but... I can get a strong hook on her. She's Roman. I still have to marry her. And she has really good traits. I like her forgiving trait, and I really like her humble trait. Her skills are okay. I'm going to show mercy, and I'm going to marry her. She is Roman, so any matrilineal marriages that I bring in will multiply my Roman. Since we are bringing a male, let's check our... Alright, our council is pretty stacked. Let's bring in a stewardship. If I have to replace him, let's try to bring in somebody with a good stewardship. I need a good steward. She's 26. His traits are okay. Ambitious is a little iffy. But I wouldn't be landing him. I would be landing his children, because they're going to be Romans. But he's got good stewardship. Matrilineal, he'll accept. Let's do it. Let's bring some more Romans in, boys. Oh, the Normans are a thing now? The Normans just created their own duchy. This is a separate duchy. Maybe they'll become strong. They could be good allies, hopefully. Let's just hope that the Normans don't do what they did historically and come down to southern Italy and try to mess with me. Because they're going to have something else coming. They're going to think it's going to be easy. Oh, these backward Romans. They're so last millennia. Alright, no factions. I've got a lot of friends. I'm about to get this divided attention. This claim is... it's not really done. Alright. Another level of fame. I'm gonna call a hunt now. I want more prestige. Because I'm gonna be declaring war soon, and I would like to be able to call my allies in, and I need prestige for that. 18% chance that I'm killed. Let's take the chance. I'm willing to do it. I'm injured. And I lost the injured. I could have died there. I kinda did that willy-nilly. Sorry, guys. I should have built that up a little bit more. Alright, ooh. My heir has got a fortune builder education +6. What's his stewardship now? 23? That's not bad. I love stewardship, guys. I love stewardship more than anything. You martial people and your intrigue people, like, all due respect, I love you guys. I love those trees are great, but you got nothing on stewardship. You got nothing on stewardship. Alright. I'm gonna marry him as soon as possible. He's young. He is a homosexual, so this is gonna make it a little bit trickier for him to have kids. So it's better to marry him young, give him as much time as possible to have kids. And since he is my heir, and I have the genius trait already, I'm gonna grab the beautiful trait. Let's find somebody really young with the beautiful trait. Like this young lady. She is Greek, so I'm gonna have to convert her. She is young, though. She's 18. Oh, she's a bastard, but that's fine. I don't care about the prestige loss. He's gonna lose prestige. He's gonna lose this prestige. How much does he have? 400? Alright, whatever. You can get it back, bud. You can get it back. But she has the beautiful trait, which is gonna give me +30 to her fertility, which will kind of help counteract the fact that he's a homosexual. But I am giving them a young marriage, so they're gonna have time to have kids. And she's gonna have the beautiful trait, which will give her +30 fertility. And maybe when I take control of him, they'll still be young enough where I can kind of manipulate things and maybe see to it that they, like, their friends or whatever, you know, the events. I can manipulate that. And my ruler is 62, so he might become king very soon. So I'm gonna grab this. Her skills aren't very good, but her intelligence, or her learning, is really good. So let's do that. I'm going to marry my heir off. Let's hope he has a successful, let's hope that his dad, like, let's just hope that things go well. This murder scheme is almost done. I'll speed it up a little bit. I do tend to stay on 3 a little bit. Sorry, guys. That might slow it down on things, but I'm just so used to running on 3. It's... Alright, we're gonna kill our Realm Priest. Alright, it's gonna take another... It's gonna take another year to do another one, but the success chance is still 95 out of 95. I do have my Spy Master on support scheme, so we're gonna try again. And let's get our grovelers. We have to deal with the grovelers. What's he saying? He's like, yeah, the grovelers are coming in. They're coming in. No, not that guy. First groveler. I do need prestige. Monthly prestige plus 10% might be nice. For 50 years. Okay. I'm gonna lose 10 opinion of my Realm Priest, but it's okay. I'm gonna kill you. Yes, I want a pet dog. I was waiting for this. I want this. I actually would grab a cat. I personally, in real life, I like them both. I don't really have a favorite, but in this game, cats are really nice because cats, um, they hunt mice for your court, so they give you a health benefit, or they give you a health bonus when you have a cat, because they're killing mice in your court, and it gives you like a disease resistance. I don't know, it's either a health boost or a disease resistance, but cats are really nice. But because I'm gonna go over my stress taking that, let's get a puppy. Let's get a puppy, and we're gonna have an opportunity to. Oh, we got a friend too. We're gonna have an opportunity to name our dog. Now, if I were doing this live and this was a stream, I would try to get some input, but because I'm doing this as a recording and I'm doing this as a video, I get to choose. Let's do Roman gods, since we are in a Roman campaign and we are trying to roleplay as much as possible. Let's name our dog after a Roman god. Let's do... I think this is a very unappreciated one, but I do like the name. I'm gonna go with Vulcan. The smith, the husband of Aphrodite or Venus. No, in Roman. No, Vulcan is the Roman version of Hephaestus. Sorry, I'm just making sure. Like, I am a nerd, guys. I am confirming that I am a nerd, so I know these things. Alright, this is another birthday party celebration. Let's check our personality. We are ambitious, and we're temperate. We're still temperate, so we're gonna go for the medium-sized one. We got a book. And we got a stewardship perk, which gives us divided attention. Yes. Alright, we got a book. I'm gonna roll forward while we do this. Where are you, book? Oh no, it's a court book. Those are even better. Roman Golden Legend. We're getting plus 0.3 piety. Piety, prestige, and learning lifestyle experience. Yes! Alright, that was a good gift. I'll take it. We're gonna grab some more gold from the Pope. We don't need the piety. We want the money, though. Look at this, guys. Plus 40. We are rolling in money. I just got this claim. I am going to grab it. While I am at my domain limit, I'm going to grab this claim. Let's get at least one conquest. I want to try to get at least 2 conquests or 3 conquests in, but since I have the claim, let's make sure he doesn't have an ally. He does have Provence. But I think I can defeat him. I'm not going to call in my allies. I don't have enough prestige. I don't have the prestige to call in allies. So, before we do that, let's pet our Vulcan. Let's pet Vulcan. Let's hope he brings us some luck. Reduce our stress a little bit. And let's invade Corsica. Well, invade Corsica more. Oh, wait. We're at a truce. That's right, guys. A 3-year truce with Corsica. Alright. Alright, if I declare war on these guys, they're gonna bring... He's got 2,000. So, Ancona, he's right there, too. Uh-oh. They've got some pretty strong alliances, and I can't afford to call in my allies. I don't have enough prestige. I might have to wait for this to tick up a little bit. Sorry, guys. I thought we would be able to do some conquests. We've got a truce. We can either wait for this truce to go out, or I could declare this war, but this is going to be a tricky war. He's got 3 allies, and they're all decently strong. And his other ally is right here. So maybe I can break up this alliance somehow? How are they allied? It's a negotiated alliance. It's not through marriage. Interesting. Wow, they probably know I'm coming. Spoleto knows I want him. Alright, I'm gonna fabricate. I am fabricating a claim in Kona here, and he only has one ally. So I might be able to take the two of them. But not this guy's four. Because him and then his three allies. This is only two. Alright. No worries, we can get Corsica in 2 years. I'll speed it up a little bit. I am just gonna start spamming buildings now, guys. I have so much money. I'm just gonna build up my own domains. Kill him. Kill him. Yes. Alright. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's hope it's better than 12. Please. Yes. He's young. He endorses us. He's a sinful guy. But that's not my problem. All that matters is that he endorses us. And he's got 20. So these fabricating claim things are going to take so much less time. Alright, I'm gonna roll it forward at 2. I want to just do some stuff. Check my courtiers, make sure everybody's the right religion, make sure everybody's married. Oh, we got a couple of Orthodox slipped through the cracks. Alright, I'm gonna just quickly check everybody's marriage status. Unmarried. Oh, this is my, this is one of my great nieces. This is a great niece. She doesn't have any traits, so I don't need to bring any traits into her line. But she is going to be good stock to get some more Romans, because I'm going to marry her. I don't need to do it for an alliance. Let's do it matrilineally. She'll bring in some skills. Let's do some of all skills. Age difference 5 max. I like this guy's, let's hope his, oh no. He's got really good prowess. He'll be a good knight. Any kids, okay. He won't be a good tutor. He's got really low learning, but it's a nice knight to have. He'll be in my court, so. More marriages. Let's check them out. I'm gonna roll forward to get that marriage locked in. Okay. She's unmarried. I don't know if the term is great niece or niece once removed or whatever. I'm sorry. I'm not good with that stuff. It just I wish it would tell me it just says courtier, but this is my niece and this is my niece's child, so my great niece. I really like this guy's skills. Okay, so I need to marry him. I'm gonna grab him. He does have a trait. Let's try to get him. This is gonna bring somebody into my court. He is a male. I don't have to marry matrilineally, but we are gonna grab a trait though. He's got the intelligence trait. Let's try to bring in like a health trait or something. We don't have a lot of choices to choose. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, now we do. Ooh, 2 Amazonians. Oh, this is one of my family members. No thanks. Yuck. I think we are going to eventually have to start inbreeding a little bit because you get certain perks and stuff if you do that, but we'll deal with that later. She's got okay traits. She's got Amazonian. He's got intelligent. She's 19. He's 14. Okay. It's not going to give me an alliance or anything, but I do have to remember to convert her. Wow, look at you. Lucky guy with your good skills, getting your, get your pretty wife, Amazonian. Alright. I don't care about her. Don't need inheritables. I know making marriages is a little tedious, guys. I know it can be a little dry, but I want to make sure I'm getting some marriages while these people are young. If I wait too long or I put it off. How old is she? She's 33. What has she got? She's got very, very underwhelming skills. Let's bring in somebody with learning. We'll keep it within 5 years. Somebody with good personality. Somebody that's going to be a good, like this guy. He's got good learning, and he's got good personality traits. Done. Matrilineal. Done. Too young. Alright, these people are too young. I'll deal with it when they become of age. Okay, we're good. I think there's one more person that I missed. Sorry. Another one of my nephews or something. Yes, it was her. Alright, if I marry her for an alliance, will I get the alliance? Nope. I can't marry them for alliances. This is just purely for bringing them in. She has the Amazonian trait. Let's try to get another one for her. Let's try to get her an intelligence one. 25, Greek, and he's got really good skills. I don't like his personality, but he's got a genius trait. She's got the Amazonian, so they'll have some kids. I'm gonna make it a matrilineal. She is Roman. Their kids will have Romans. Excellent. All right, she was the last one. Okay, I forgive me, guys. I know doing marriages is a little dry and tedious, but I need to do it. It's just a part of the game. It's something that you have to manage. She's just a dog. Whoops, I didn't realize my dog is a female. Okay, so Vulcan is a female in this universe. We can deal with that. That's fine. I don't want to lose his opinion. He has a powerful vassal. I'll give him 300 gold. 300 gold. I'm Bill Gates right now. 300 gold I could accidentally throw out the window and it wouldn't matter. Cool, my prowess went up. It doesn't matter because I'm ancient. It's fine. Alright, I just swayed that guy. We need to make sure we're swaying the right people. Everybody is stoked with me. Excellent. Can we learn new languages? Yes, we can. I'm gonna use this opportunity. Since I don't have to sway anybody and waste my time with sways. Even though I'm really old, I mean, it's not gonna take me... depending on how long it takes, let's see. I need to find somebody in my court who is Sardinian. Like you. Learn language. 2 years? Alright. I can always cancel it. I just don't need to sway anybody right now. I just don't need to sway anybody. We're set. We're back down to one kingdom title, which is great. Unfortunately, my partition is gonna... Oh, it's gonna create them again. Okay, I just goofed, guys. I'm sorry. Now I look like an idiot. I just wasted 800 prestige. This succession loss stinks. I need to get out of this. What's my innovation? When can I get out of partition? Okay, so we've got 6 years until we can get out of partition. So I won't create these titles anymore. Let's hope we can get there, guys. Let's hope we can get there before I die. Stay alive. Maybe once I get architect... Maybe once I get architect, I'll quickly jump into the medicine line and grab some... disease resistance won't help. Alright, let's just hope we survive until we're 70. I'm not gonna take the duchy title. I don't want to create a duchy. I'm not gonna. I don't want the Duchy of Ancona title, because if I take the Duchy of Ancona title, I'll just be taking the duchy title away from this guy. He'll still have the 4 counties, so I'll just be creating a duke if I choose this. So no, I want your county, bud. I want your land. I don't want your duchy title. I want your land. I can actually invade this guy now if I want. How long is our truce? 18 months. Alright, let's wait 18 months, guys. I don't want to invade, or I don't want to spread my claims that I'm taking between too many duchies, because I want to give up. I want to give away land in complete duchies, but if I conquer land in one duchy and conquer land in another duchy and conquer land in another duchy, I'm spreading myself between 3 duchies. I don't want to do that. I want to conquer an entire duchy before I start conquering other ones. If you understand what I mean, if that makes any sense. But I have to wait 18 months until I can invade Corsica here, so we're just going to wait for that. I can't invade this. I can't invade this. His alliances are too strong. His aren't. This guy's aren't. He's just 1891 and 2,500. I could invade Ancano, but like I said, I'm not going to spread myself between 3 duchies. Alright, guys, for this. Unfortunately, what are they fighting over? They're fighting over the Duchy of Barcelona. So if my ally, if Aquitaine loses, they're gonna lose Barcelona. But you know what? Aquitaine, who's my ally, is fighting against this guy, and he's got 13,000 troops. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna accept the war declaration, but I'm not sending any troops. Sorry, Aquitaine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm not sending men there. See, 2 more enemy allies just joined them. This war is a foregone conclusion. There's no way I'm wasting my time with that. Ooh, I got another domain limit. I got another domain limit. How much longer until I can invade? 14 months. Somebody's trying to kill me? Okay, okay, okay. Disrupt schemes. And I'm gonna abandon increasing control in these, I'm doing it here in Corsica. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna put my marshal on this manage royal guards, increases my knight effectiveness and decreases hostile scheme success chance up to -40. So let's get this done. If somebody's trying to kill me, let's manage our royal guards and make sure we don't die. I don't want to die. I mean, I could. My line of succession is secure, but I don't want to die. I want to get partition. I want to get hereditary rule before I die. One of my friends is dying. I'll become the owner of a lucky Roman coin. Domain taxes, stewardship per stress level. Ooh. Alright, that's not bad. I'll take it. I'm going to get rid of this small religious carving. It's bringing me nothing, and I'm going to give it this. Yes, domain taxes plus 2%. Monthly stewardship lifestyle experience. So that'll get me to this. I'm about to get architect. That might give me one more domain. I doubt it, but it might. I love my wife. Thank you, babe. I'm just gonna switch my daughter-in-law's clothes up. She can accent her husband. He's red, she can be blue. Just have some kids, please. You got plenty of time. She's beautiful. I know that doesn't really matter to him, because she might not be beautiful to him, but her fertility does go up. I don't like your beard. Alright, he's got some chubby cheeks. He's got some kind of chubby cheeks. Let's give him a beard to cover those chubby cheeks up. Look, this war is already... They're already getting killed. "11 months. Next stewardship perk. Architect. Is that going to bring me over my domain? Nope. The Pope learned Latin? Fine. Wait, I know Latin? Wait, wouldn't the Pope be... Wouldn't he know Latin already? Okay. You'd think the Pope would know Latin already. I mean, he's gonna do his sermons and he's gonna... He speaks Latin, you know? But whatever. 10 months. all of my counselors, for the most part, are all above 20. And I'm actually going to take this guy out. I'll sway him or whatever. I'm putting my son here. 23 stewardship. Yes. All of my counselors are over 20. That's great. Look at our gold income, guys. 54. We have so much money that we don't even know what to do with. I'm gonna host an exotic feast. Let's try to get our prestige up. Oh yeah, I'm her mentor. Impatient. It's the best of all the other ones. Alright, a couple of people can be educated. I'm just gonna do this really quick. Her dad is a joker, sure. He's gonna improve some of his opinion of me. Alright, this is my grandson. I do care about him. He's got genius. I'm actually gonna do him. Alright, no more people to educate. Alright, this is a Baron, and this is a Duke. Who do I care about pissing off more? Yeah. Don't care about the Baron. Alright, this is, this can happen now, so that marriage went through. Me and my wife are just getting along really well. How many friends do I have? I have a whole bunch of friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 friends. And I became an eager reveler, which is good. I'm gonna gain some prestige, which is nice. Alright, I'm closing my eyes and just doing a roulette. Okay, stop. Verena. I was like Veneria? Venereal? Even though venereal does come from Venus. Magnia. Wow, it gave me it twice in a row. It wants me to pick this, so Magnia. We almost got the claim. How many months? No, we're done. No more truce. We got a medium health boost, which is good. This will help us live a little bit longer, which is what we want. We want to get partition succession law. Alright, we're out of truce with Corsica. Let's grab. Since we have the limit and we can afford it, let's grab it right now. He doesn't have any allies. Yeah, well, he does have Provence, but I'm not worried. Let's go. Get my land. It's my land. No, just keep doing it. No, doing the duchy title would just make me create. No, I don't want this. I want. See, counties are what have land associated with them. Like, there is land attached to a county title. There isn't land attached to a duchy title. I'm the Duke of Calabria, and I have no land in Calabria. Like, all of this land is given up between these 3 vassals. I am the Duke of Calabria. I don't need any land, but so I can be a duke and not have land, but I can't be a count and not have land. So counts are kind of where the power is. Like, county titles have actual land ownership associated with them, whereas dukes don't. So I want the county title. I don't want the ducal title. I don't want to create a vassal. We're going to win this handily, even if the Provencians or, yeah, the French, even if they come, they're going to, it's going to be a massacre. Is that what he's doing? Oh no, he's gonna go do something stupid. I will get this. This siege will be done before anything else happens, and I'll win. Or maybe it won't get me to the win, but we'll see. Speed up time. Wow, my dog is getting involved in my learn language scheme. See, that's what's really cool. I really like that. Just how in-depth the game can get sometimes, because like I just so happened to be learning this scheme or learning this language when I got the dog, but now my dog can get involved. I mean, that's so cool. I mean, it kind of sucks because my dog is being a nuisance and he's getting in my way, but I do like that how some events. All right, the murder was abandoned. It was this Duke here trying to murder me. Nice try, bud. Nice try, but... Get stuffed. I have a lot of prestige now. That's excellent. We'll get this siege done before anything happens. We'll be okay. Court event. I do like doing this secret escape passage. It's kind of straightforward. It's just enemy hostile scheme success chance minus 15. Whereas the scheme discovery chance, no. I'd rather have a chance of ending the scheme or completely making it unsuccessful than just discovering it, you know? But it is more... Oh no, they're both 300. I'll take the secret escape passage. I get a corporate grandeur bonus too. Alright, that got me up to 83. Let's go invade. Not invade, let's go defend. Alright, I'll deal with them after the war. I can't? Oh, she's already considering something. Sorry. Consider this. Alright, I'm just gonna disband my guys. We've got now 2 pieces of Corsica. Just one more, guys. Let's try to get one more before our ruler dies. One more. We'll be 1 over our domain limit, but that's fine because I'm going to give Corsica away. And then we can finally focus on Italy. Got another level devotion. I can usurp the Duchy of Corsica. I don't need to do that. I forgot to switch this. I want to get Groom to rule. I want to give my son as much of a boost as possible. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, guys. Sometimes I make little dumb decisions that I'm not paying attention. I did learn the Sardinian vulgar language, though. See, I was jumping the guys. Jumping the gun. I wasn't paying attention to that. I did drop down a domain, but that's okay. I'm 1 over. I'm just 1 over. That's fine. 10 opinion. Look at these guys. I mean, they will do anything for me. They will go get my dry cleaning if I ask them to. Or not if I ask them to, if I tell them to. This might be the last one that we go down, but I do like this tree. I explained in an earlier episode why I do like to go in that tree. Alright, I've grabbed all the adjacent claims that I can. The Byzantines are still too strong to deal with, so I can't start messing with these counties yet. That's fine. Even though it's going to take 2 years, let's at least start fabricating here. We are about to go over an hour, guys, so I am going to start winding down here. Not a lot of conquest. We got 1. I was hoping we can get all of Corsica, but... Finally, my dog makes somebody happy. I did want to get all of Corsica, but we gotta wait between all these truces. And plus, I would have gone into Spoleto, but he has too many allies. And my ally is just getting creamed in this war over here. I might need to start looking for new alliances. So yeah, we just went over an hour, guys. Alright, I think I'm gonna pause and just double check. Where are you promoting? Okay. I'm not gonna do all of Corsica or Sardinia. I'm not gonna focus on promoting my culture there. I might get back to Italy. Because I do want to eventually convert all of Latium. I do want to convert all of Latium to Roman. I think Roman needs to be, or Rome needs to be Roman. I mean, but that's just me. I think there's something to it though. Rome being Roman. So I think we're gonna try to get that. But I think all of that is gonna have to be done in another episode. Yes, guys, that's all gonna be done. I did double check. We do have some prisoners. I'll take care of all that in the next one, but so far so good. We got one county. We didn't expand too much, but we got some things done. We now have a new heir, my second son. He's got 23. His wife is now pregnant, which is really good. Okay, that's great. That's great. Let's end on a high note. Let's pause here before something catastrophic happens. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate your views and your time and all of that. Thanks for sticking with me and joining me on this journey to recreate the Roman Empire. And we are doing it. We are getting there, man. We are getting there. So yes, until next time, guys. Until the next video. Have a good one and take it easy.